subsidiary of Gtexthomes, and I want to let you know that this is the journey that begins today. It begins with us, it begins with you. And also, you need to realize that you being here today is just one step, in taking that decision. All right. So, can I have Mr. James on board? Let him have the floor. Can I have Mr. James on board, please? Thank you. While we wait for Mr. James, please, can you chat in the comment section? Can you chat in the comment section? I would like to know where you're chatting from. My name is Blessing. I'm talking to you from all the way from Ekoni Baje, Lagos. In fact, I am chatting with you all the way from Jasper Gardenia Ibejuleki, one of our premium estates in Lagos. Yes, I'm chatting with you live right here. So I would like to see, I want to feel your energy in the comment section. Come on, give it to me with your best emojis. Give it to me, please. I want to feel the energy. Let me know where you're chatting from. Let me see, let's welcome Mr. James Udiong. Can we have you on board, please? Can we have you on board? So I'm going to also use this opportunity to welcome each and every one of you. Mr. Adewale, I see you. Thank you so much for coming on board. Miss Kende, I see you. Miss Margaret, I see you. Thank you for coming on board. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming on board. Oh, thank you. We have Kende Odebode chatting from Lagos City. Yes, this is our base. Please let us know where you're chatting from. It's a bragging right. I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy. Can I have James Udiong, please, come on board as you give your introductory speech? Okay. So while we wait for James Udiong, please, can the IT department play us just a short promo, right, that at least can give you an overview of the company? Can the IT team play just a short promo, just a very short one, about to give an overview of the company, the team? Hello? Okay. Can the IT team please make James Udiong yes. Please, can the IT team make James Udiong a panelist, please, so that as he comes on board? All right. Oh. Yes. How many of us love that video? That's just a short intro on what we're going to be dishing out today. Please, can we have Mr. James Udiong as he takes us on the introductory speech? Yes, can we have Mr. James Udiong? Yes. Mr. James, welcome.
Thank you. Blessing. How are you?
How
are you doing this great afternoon from Nigeria? Can you hear me, Blessing?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, great. So if you can, thank you so much. Thank you for that feedback. If you can hear me and you are a participant in this event, okay, just type I can hear you, so I know you are fully here. Okay, and just to keep us in abreast with the activities of today, we are basically having a home buyers conference, and with a theme tagged Navigating Inflation in Real Estate Investment. And if you're a Nigerian, you're an African, and even if you're a global citizen from any part of the world, you would understand that, the times that we're in, there are a lot of things happening, a lot of questions coming up. Is it really okay to do it, to go into real estate investment amidst, inflations across different parts of the world? So many factors has led to, various reasons, leading to the inflation in different parts of the world, particularly in Nigeria and Africa. Okay, so we're basically looking at that, and we're looking at our targeted audience, are basically potential home buyers. So if you are here with me, okay, you can tell yourself that I'm a potential home buyer. Okay, I can own a home, and the honest truth is it's not just a talk for a motivational talk. It's actually a reality. Whether you like it or yes, you need to have a home. Okay, either it's on a rental basis or one bedroom. So you definitely need a home, because a home is basically where you come to find peace, you rest, and you are get up for the day and life's events. So without further ado, I will go straight to. There's so many things. I mean, we have so many things in stock for you. And if you're joining us, wherever you're joining us from, just help kindly, indicate on the comment section. My name is James. I am joining from Lagos, Nigeria. Just tell us your name, tell us where you're joining us from, and we basically want to have a very
Hello, Mr. James, we can't hear you anymore.
okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Okay, great.
clearly.
So a brief about me. My name is James Sudion. I'm privileged to be the head of subsidiary for Gtexthomes. Gtexthomes is a subsidiary, is a child company to a mother company known as Gtex Holdings, and we are basically focused on green and smart homes, and have a brief background in customer relations and senior wealth advice. So I've helped thousands of investors, smart investors, acquire homes and lands, in Gtexthomes at very strategic locations that are guaranteed, at least 200 to 500% return on investment in the shortest, at least 2 to 5 years. And I've been privileged to do this over the years, and I'm very well knowledgeable in this. Okay, I have an academic background in engineering, and and what have you. So I'm here, to have a good time with you as we get to know more about Gtexthomes. So at Gtexthomes, we are not just in the business of constructing homes or houses. We are in the business of crafting dream and creating homes that reflect your unique lifestyle and aspiration. Okay, our work is to provide you with the perfect space to call a home. We understand that a home is more than just bricks and mortars. It's where your story unfolds, where you find comfort and make memories and build your future. Okay. And today, whether you're a first time home buyer, an investor, or someone seeking to change your serenity, that's your place of abode, Gtexthomes, we are here, to partner with you in finding that ideal space, for your future. So join us. You are very much welcome today as we make your dream a reality. So once again, with a round of applause, if you're joining us on Facebook or wherever, I need you to clap. I mean, we deserve that round of applause. Okay, so just clap and celebrate us. It's not been easy. As a company for the past 15 years and counting, right? We're not just been offering green and smart home, but we have a mission and a vision of being Africa's largest developer of green and smart homes, and we are in the forefront of setting the pace in this field. We also have the vision of building 25,000 housing units, not just in Nigeria, but across Africa and the world at large. Because as we speak with you, we have gone beyond the shores of Nigeria. We are currently in the US. We're also in the UK, now heavily in Dubai as well. And we are taking over. So be rest assured, if you are into any part of Africa, South Africa and the rest, we are coming to you. Okay. And next slide, please. Next slide, please. So basically, our core value, we are known for integrity, we are known for innovation, we are known for excellence, and we are known for energy. And we have over the years exhibited this. Exhibited these core values, and that's why we have, very good clients. At the course of this training or this conference, you get to see testimonies of clients who have been with us, who have worked with us, who have invested with us, not just in buying just homes, but they bought properties, they've invested in our various projects and are still willing to invest. So if you're a home buyer, you're a potential home buyer, because of our core value, you want to do business with us. Next slide, please. So this is a browse through some of our features within our green and smart homes. We're looking at having amazing recreational centers where we're not just looking at a place to call a house, like we said. It's a home where your family can enjoy recreational activities like having, visiting gardens and, event centers across our estates. Okay. We also have green areas. We'll be having very good road networks. We are having smart estates that have various features, such as, with the touch of a button, you can have access to your home. And wherever you are in the world, right, you can have access, you can control, or you can look through what is going on in your home. So for want of time, right, the link to the access to this can be made available to any of us. So you can have access to our landmarks, our products in different parts of the world, so you can take advantage of it. So without further ado, I want to, find out on a good note, welcome you to this Home Buyers Conference. And it promises to be very insightful. And I would implore you to please give that, just the next few minutes, few hours of your time. And as we take you through this, thank you so much, Blessing. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Mr. James. Thank you. I really enjoyed that. It's good that you allow the audience, have a background knowledge about where we are coming from and where we are going to. So shortly, we're going to be calling on the CEO of Gtexthomes, no other person than Mr. Farouk Usman, to take us on understanding the impact of inflation in real estate investment as of today. I'm sure a lot of us want to know how to navigate from point A to point B. You agree with me that a lot is going on right now, and we are here to find that out. So shortly, I will be calling on Mr. Farouk Usman to take us on that journey, right? Mr. Farouk, are you with us?
Yes, I'm with you. Can you hear me?
Welcome, sir. We're glad to have you.
Oh, fantastic. I think
Yes.
we want to take a short break and I'll pick it up.
All right, sir.
Mr. Felix,
Yeah.
I think you're about to play something.
how is your experience?
And
so
after
far?
the testimony, I'll
This is
proceed.
your first time to be
In Beryl, right?
Fourth estate, Kudu. Are you impressed because you bought the land when you?
Well, I bought this land while I was not here, but actually I know Kurudu, but I don't know this location very well. But now I'm here, I'm really very impressed about what I'm seeing. Yeah, I think the what's most important to me here is the strategic location of this place. just around the police. There's a police housing estate there, and the two army housing estate. I'm really very impressed. There's a lot of things going on here. People are already living here, and look at what's it called, Winners Church there. Like this estate, I so love this location, and I'm not regretting investing here. Honestly, if I have a second chance, I will invest again.
So the phase 2 is about starting. So
yeah, the phase 2. Let's see what's going to come up with the phase 2. Definitely, I'm most likely going to invest in the phase 2. Just let me know when it comes up.
Yeah, we'll complicate that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Isaac. Thanks very much.
Welcome to Gtextland, where every corner is a masterpiece waiting to be discovered. Step into the serenity of Jasper Estate, your haven in Ibeju Lekki. Feel the sand beneath your feet at Beryl Beach Front Estate, your coastal retreat. Experience the charm of Sardius Farm City Estate, where nature and community blend seamlessly in AP. Discover elegance at Sardius Estate in Ijebu Ode, where modern living meets tradition. Live in luxury at Beryl Forta City, Kurudu's premier destination for urban living. Find your dream home at Prime Rose Estate, where sophistication meets comfort in Ibeju Lekki. Experience luxury living at Sardius Estate in Port Harcourt, where every detail is designed for your comfort. Escape to tranquility at Jasper Estate in Isheri, your peaceful sanctuary. Discover perfection at Sardius Estate in Guzape, Abuja, where luxury meets lifestyle. Indulge in elegance at Beryl Polo Estate in Asaba, where every moment is a celebration. At Gtextland, we don't just sell properties, we secure your future. Welcome to your new beginning.
Okay, fantastic. Can you all hear me? If you can hear me, just type I can hear you.
We can hear you,
If you
sir.
can hear me,
Loud
just
and
type.
clear.
Yeah, I can hear you. Fantastic. Good day, everyone. Fantastic to be here. I almost thought I was not going to make it to this webinar. I was supposed to be in Abuja since noon, but I had to reschedule my flight to later this evening so I can be a part of this. And this is a real estate industry. You don't know where it's going to take you. I'm just coming from site. You see my legs now. You can imagine. But that's fantastic. It's important to be here. It's important to communicate what's going on in the real estate industry and how we can all be a part of it. And this topic is quite vital at the moment because the cost of everything is quite increasing and real estate is not affected. We've had a lot of people come up and say, what's going to go on? Can I do it? It's a good time to do it. I'm currently building, I'm experiencing a lot of challenges. How can we navigate this thing? And we're here to share what we've done so far as a company and what opportunities are quite lying in the real estate industry that everyone can be part of. IT, okay, I don't think that's necessary. Trying to see which
Recording in progress.
Sorry, if I can share my slides here. So if I can do that. Yes, so it's quite important to find the middle ground. How can we have real estate done excellently in such a way that regardless of the inflation that happens, we are quite ready for it. Regarding of what the whole economy says, we can quite easily move to my slide. I Okay, thank you. So today's topic is navigating inflation in real estate using Nigeria. You can proceed. so we can keep to time. Understanding that most of us are Nigerians, regardless of where we are, whether Nigerians in Nigeria or Nigerians in diaspora, inflation is quite difficult wherever we are. And inflation's impact relative is significant, but with careful strategies, it can be managed effectively. And for those that don't understand what inflation means, it simply refers to general increase in prices of goods and services over. Inflation simply causes much of purchasing power. So if properties, if even normal food items, inflation gathers everywhere together. You can look at it as math from now to one over a period of time, and it's calculated in percentage. You can just go to the next slide where I'm going to. So inflation generally means the general increase of price of goods and services over a period of time. And in real estate, it's quite important. When inflation kicks in, real estate prices tends to increase. And looking at what are the factors these things increase, what are the ways, how can you measure, how you notice prices of properties are priced increasing in value or get expensive. But there's a distinct difference between increasing in value becoming more expensive. Next slide, please. Right. How the statistics say? Let's just study between inflation in 2023 and 2022. If you look at the first reader, you can see from January 2022, inflation was 16%, and down to October, it ended up around 21%. And in 2023, inflation started about 22% in January and increased as far high as 28%. Can you hear me? Is it from my end? I'm sure that can hear me. If you can hear me clearly, just type if you can hear me clearly. Miss Blessing, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, we can hear you, but not so clearly at times, but we can hear you now.
Okay, fantastic. Inflation in 2023 ended about 28% in 2023. And that shows a massive contrast from 16% in January 2022 to 2023. And these are just statistics so you are aware of what the purchasing power is currently in Nigeria. I'm currently at the moment, as at January 2024, inflation was about all-time high of 29.9%. I'm looking for the statistics at the end of March. I'm very sure it's going to skyrocket to as far as 32 or 34%. For January, that's what inflation statistics looks like in Nigeria. Next slide, please. Now we're going to look at what this effect of inflation means in real estate. Can you move the slide, please? Yes. So inflation refers, next slide, yeah, general increase of goods and services over time. On real estate, inflation can affect real estate through increase in construction costs, rising property values, and rental rates. So, for example, what it cost you to build a 5-bedroom 3 years ago is quite different than what it cost you to build a 5-bedroom right now, right? In property values, the cost of the property in 2019 is quite different from the cost of property currently. And there are two factors to that. Yes, there's property valuation, but also the cost to build this property tends to increase over a period of time due to rising inflation. And that can typically increase what the prices of properties are. So for people that do a lot of off-land sales, right, you can go to the next slide. And last factor is rental rates. You can imagine why is my landlord increasing my rent this year and last year? Of course, inflation, which means that, of course, the property is already built, but due to the rising cost of goods and services in the country, your landlord is definitely going to increase your rent. Now let's look at what actually plays. We can zoom in a bit so we can look at it. So let's look at the prices of materials. So as of last year, December, the cost of a trip of sharp sand was costing 63,000. And currently it's costing between 190 to 193,000 per trip. Plaster sand from 115,000 to about 230,000 per trip. Granite from 180,000 to 500,000. Cement from 4,700 to about 10,000 in some places, as low as 9,000 in some regions. Iron per ton, about 310,000, currently costing between 1.2 to 1.5 million. Tiling, blocks, kitchen boards, kitchen doors, paving stones, diesel from I think I bought diesel last week for about 1,350 per liter, from as low as 230 naira, right? We have your wiring cables from 2022 was costing about 9,850 naira, and currently is costing about 29,000. You have your 10 from 65,000 to as high as 200,000. Um, Prices of things have physically gone up, right? And this is just simply what inflation says. And the main contributing factor is your naira to dollar conversion. If you look at what naira is saying right now, I think last time I saw it was about 1,634 for naira to dollar. From I think it closed about 920 as our last year. So that alone has already increased the cost of materials all over, and definitely increasing what the cost of construction is. And for example, let's look at what has happened to some of our clients. You can look at what the curve is saying. So you can move a little. You can see what the curve, how it has spiked over the period of time. Each of these materials are represented, where some have increased over 500%, some over 400%, some over 300%. And what this has done is that for some of our clients that we promised to sell on off-plan sales to them, we have to go back to them and saying, sir, yes, we are going to pay some certain amount over this period of years. But because you have defaulted in something, or because what we are doing was due to the dollar rate, which is a fantastic thing to be able to do. For everyone that bought property from us, we do not sell based on naira, we sell based on the current dollar price. So we sell property of $50,000 to you, and you have to pay about $1,000 every month, right? Even if at the time you bought, maybe dollar was about 500, that takes your price to 250 million, for example. The dollar becomes 1,500. It means your monthly installment is going to triple. And that is what we are doing as a company to mitigate inflation on materials and dollar to naira to ensure that we build up to standard and meet up to the delivery. So for some of them that have defaulted, we have to go back to them. Okay, we can give you an option. The first option is this. We can allow you to pay at naira rate, at a fixed naira rate. However, you need to increase what we have decided to pay on that current time. So, for example, we decided to pay us 60 million in two bedroom in 2021, and we have to deliver a unit in 2024. Rather than allow you to move with this high rate of dollar increase, why don't you add an extra 20 million or an extra 40 million? And not only will we give you a two bedroom, we can actually convert you from a two bedroom to a four bedroom. And what that does is that instead of you getting a rental income of 2 million to 3 million per annum, you can get as high as 4 million and 5 million. And to an investor's perspective, if you take it 12 years to recoup your return on investment, you can easily get it back in 9 years just by doing that mere upgrade. And this is something a lot of our investors are taking initiative of. Over 80% of our clients agree to that. And so far, so good, their units are being delivered over the best payments. So basically, next slide, please. This is the effect of what inflation has looked like on construction materials, right? And what we in the real estate industry keep facing from time to time. Now, here's the question I want to ask everyone. Are prices of properties increasing in value or getting more expensive? I want to type the answer. Are prices increasing in value in Lekki, for example, or getting more expensive? I'm waiting for responses. Let me understand where we are. What do you think? Okay, someone says increasing in value. Okay, who else? Increasing in value, increasing in value. Who else? Can just click on the chat button and just write. Increasing value, getting expensive. Okay, next slide. Next slide, please. So here's a quick story purchase in 2019 for 18 million naira and was later sold in 2020 March for 200 million naira. Did the property get more expensive or increased in value? So for people that said getting expensive, increase in value, we can do a quick math now. So in 2019, a dollar to a naira was about 360 naira to a dollar, and currently is selling for about let's say 1,000. Now, if you do the multiplication, that's about over 500%. That's multiplied by 5 point something thereabouts. Now, if you multiply this 18 million times 5, that will give you I hope this makes sense. Let me repeat this again. The property in 2019 was for 18 million, and as at this month, it was sold for 200 million. Now, the person will think, yes, he has made a lot of money because properties have increased in value. But if you look at what the dollar conversion is taking, right? If you sell this same property was selling for at rate of $360, let's even do a quick math, right? 80 million. 80 million divided by 360, which means we're selling for about $220,000 about that. If you divide the same $220,000 multiplied by 1/6, that would give you 352 million, which means the true value of that property is actually 352 million. So this person sold at 200 million. Now, do you think the person made it gain or made it loss? Just give me a feedback. What do you think? Very good, but that's a loss. IT, anything next slide. So for me, the person made a loss, and as simple as possible. The rate of inflation, the rate of dollar to naira has definitely reduced the purchasing power of the person. When the person goes to a property in this area at that particular time and wants to buy, the person cannot buy for nothing less than 300 million rupees, which means that if you bought the property in 2019 for 18 million, and in 2024, for it to make it good that property, you have to sell for nothing less than 400 million. That's how the real estate industry works. So now, how do you plan against inflation? Number one, diversification. Invest in a mix of real estate assets to spread risk. So there are a couple of real estate investments you can do. The first one is commercial real estate. The second one is residential real estate. The third one is there are about 8 different real estate. But the last aspect is what we call RI, which is real estate investment. So for your residential real estate is basically investing in properties whereby you can rent out or lease out in terms of either short length, in terms of yearly rent out value. Commercial real estate is basically about office complexes, office spaces, malls, physical rental spaces for commercial uses. While your ROEIT, which is going to be able to get the returns of investors, you have to classify real estate to invest in different types, right, of $10,000. Okay, can you hear me better now? Um, can you hear me better?
I can hear you now.
Okay, I think you can hear me now. So try and diversify your real estate to different industries: commercial real estate, residential real estate. Are you doing real estate for shop? Are you doing real estate for rental? I enjoy doing real estate for land. I buy a property and buy period of time, right? Land over time. And we can do that in different areas. There are areas that are pre-developed, there are areas that are developing, there are areas that are developed. For developed areas, Nigeria is peaceful. Developed areas like Eja, Lekki, um, Ikoyi, um, even some early parts of Aja, they are already developed. Developing areas are areas like Sotedo, um, Efe, Efe is developing, right? After Sotedo, Lekki, thereabouts, right? And you have some areas of pre-developed. Pre-developed can now be decided after the people to places like Jeju, areas areas that are all developed. So you can invest in real estate assets, spread your risk over time, use inflation. Number two, long-term financing. Lock in variable financial terms to mitigate interest rate hikes. One of the things you can do is also diversify in what we call plan for, particularly when we are looking at areas like here and also in Nigeria. So what happens is that we tend to pay over a period of sometimes even 3 years, sometimes 5 years, sometimes even 10 years. And what happens is that we have a fixed return on fixed rate that you pay for this property. Which means that in the next 5 years, you have to wait for 5 years or even full amount to invest in real estate. That way, you can pay at the current value, however, spread your expenses by a period of time, rather than looking for a lump sum of money to actually invest this property. Spending over a period of time. Someone was saving money to buy a fridge in November last year, and it was going to cost her about 250,000 for that fridge. And what happened was that she started saving for it. By the time she made the money to buy that fridge in February, that fridge was as high as 310,000 naira, right? So imagine there was a plan for the person to pay little by little for that fridge. You can agree with me that the person will get that fridge for that same 150,000, perhaps maybe 180,000, and pay over a period of time. And that's what long-term financing in real estate also looks like. Next slide, please. I need to rush up. Rental rate adjustments include clauses in leases that allow for periodic rent increases tied to inflation indices. So for those that are investing in real estate to actually lease out, maybe for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, what you can put in your own clauses is that perhaps every year your rate increases by 10%. Every year your rent increases by 15%. Every year your rent increases by 20%. That's helps you to plan for real estate rental. Other things you can also do are value-added opportunities, seek properties for potential treatment to increase rental income and property value. And we call this highest and best use. A practical example was this property I saw in Surrey, and what this person did was like a 70,000 two properties next to each other, and two different owners. The first property, the annual rent was about for 1.4 million for a 3 bedroom for the two properties. What happened was that the landlord of the second one renovated his building, right? He converted the building at the back to a duplex, he painted buildings, he added some other extra features. And I think he roughly took him about 5 million to do that renovation. What now happened was that the person started renting that property for 2.5 million per annum, right? So what the person just did was added value to that property. It's a business strategy people can actually do. So you can just find a landlord, right? You can do it with the landlord, have partnership with them. You can lease out for 10 years, renovate the property, increase the rent, and use your capital back to buy period of time. To save time, how to rush through this, hedge against inflation, consider investing in inflation protected securities or assets that historically foreign. I advise people for you to do investment. I advise people for you to do investment, invest in properties in dollars, in pounds, or euros. That way, we are very sure that it which is what they call it's protected against inflation and to get returns on investment that fixed over a period of time. Monitor market trends, stay informed about economic indicators and real estate market conditions to make informed decisions. Maintain liquidity, keep reserves for unexpected expenses and market downturns. Like this, conclusion, navigate consideration of market and the impact of inflation, implementing our strategy and seeing adaptability investors, opportunities, and capitalists opportunities. Next slide. So this is very, very and for me to draw and dissect this, it's going to take about 2 hours. But there is a really masterclass coming up, and I'm having my chance to speak in that entire session to take us on a 2-day investment masterclass, whereby you learn what real estate, how to get into real estate, how to do real estate at local scale, do real estate in Dubai, do real estate in the US, do real estate in Nigeria, how to own your own property as a developer, how to also mitigate against inflation, how to do real estate, how you start up your own real estate industry with little and the starter with 16 sessions at Mascot with resources for about 300,000, for about 12,000. That's currently costing 300,000 if you want to. If you want to work for this masterclass, you can just reach out to the phone numbers to implement this. The second thing I also invite you to in Abuja is can have a meet on this session with Dr. Stephen of the Flyer. We're having a discount session specific to Muslims and non-Muslims, where you can also learn about real estate opportunities in Nigeria, in Dubai, and in the US. And it's happening on Saturday, next 6th March. Of course, you need to RSVP. You can send a DM to the phone numbers I'll be giving on this one. I think that's all time. That's the next slide. If you have any questions, you can ask so that next week. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Farouk. So if you have any questions, please do well to ask in the comment section, or if you have any question, just type your questions in the comment section. Thank you so much, Mr. Farouk. That was a very insightful one. All right, so I really learned a lot, and it's good that we are all gathered here to hear from the horse's mouth on how we can navigate through this period that we are in. You all agree with me that the prices of construction materials have increased greatly. And yes, things are getting expensive, but then there is always a way to go about things. And you being here is one of the ways you can actually get through. So if you have questions, please do well to type them in the comment section as we proceed. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Farouk. Thank you, sir, for your time. We really appreciate it. Thank you. All right. So, okay, we are moving on to the next item on the agenda. And we just listened to the CEO of Gtexthomes, Mr. Farouk, who took us on how we can navigate through this inflation period that we are in. That's with real estate, of course. So now we're looking at the next item on the agenda, which is the Dubai Q&A session with the phenomenal and the breathtaking lady who happens to be the head of sales for Gtexthomes in the person of Jessica Martins. I'll be bringing her on board. Hello, Miss Jessica. Hello, Miss Jessica. Are you here? She'll be the one moderating this session.
You have to bring up Ademola. I think Ademola Shrab should be right.
Okay.
Everybody.
Does he have a question, sir?
Is our staff in Dubai? I think he's going to take this session.
Okay. Okay, sir. Noted. Please, IT department, please bring up Demola as he and Mr. Farouk will be the panelists, as Miss Jessica will be moderating this session. Miss Jessica Martins, over to you as we go on. It's a Q&A session on, Dubai properties. I'm sure a lot of us have questions about Dubai properties, how we can navigate from, how we can get to know how we can invest and make monies from it. So we have Mr. Farouk and Mr. Demola. Miss Jessica, over to you. Thank you so much. You're looking beautiful, by the way.
Blessing. You make me finish my money. This you're hyping. I don't have money for you. Anyways, thank you so much. And my Oga, good afternoon, Mr. Farouk. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for joining us. And I didn't get that blessing. You said people should introduce themselves, and I didn't get enough people introducing themselves. So I don't know quickly if we can introduce ourselves while we get ready for our session. So this session is actually about Dubai properties. Yeah, we have some of our clients' prospects reaching out to us, asking us some questions as regard our Dubai property. And we have Demola from Dubai. Demola, could you quickly introduce yourself?
Good afternoon. My name is Ademola. Good afternoon, Ms. Jessica. Good afternoon, Mr. Farouk. Good afternoon, everyone on board.
Good afternoon, Demola. Good to have you here. So quickly, we'll dive into the question. But before then, I would also urge our audience, in case you have any questions as regards a Dubai property or any investment in Dubai, kindly write it out in the comment section so that we can quickly attend to them. The first one is, this is to Mr. Demola and Mr. Farouk. The first one is, what are the benefits of purchasing a property directly from a developer in Dubai? Instead of going and sorting for yourself, what are the benefits of buying property directly from a developer in Dubai? Over to you, Demola or Mr. Farouk.
Mr. Farouk, can I go ahead?
You can proceed. I think you can take most of it. I can just chip in on location so you can proceed.
Okay. Thank you once again. My name is Ademola. I'm from Dubai office, Gtexthomes from Dubai. So to the question, the benefit why buying directly from developer rather than buying from going through broker or real estate agent. There are numerous benefits attached to it because usually the agents or professionals, salespeople that are working with developer, they will have in-depth knowledge about particular projects than like brokers. Unlike brokers has multiple projects working on. Brokers has like at the time, at a particular location, brokers has like 5 or more than that, 10 projects on a particular location. But so that means this knowledge about all these projects, you have different knowledge about this project. Unlike a professional, a salesperson working with developer, is only working with a particular project, which is his company or developer's project. So you have in-depth knowledge. So if you are looking for right view, right location, this professional, I'm a salesperson that is working with developer, will be able to give you all this. So, but as it has its advantage, in the same way it has its disadvantage as well. Because when you're buying directly from developer, there is this particular saying, no developer, we introduce another, computing project to you, even if you feel that project is better than his own. But the fact that he's representing a project, he will never introduce you to another better project. So that is major disadvantage of buying directly with developer, because the benefit of having options to choose from will not be there. So you will only have a particular project. So unlike when you're working with developer like Gtexthomes, with our experience, we will be able to tell you, okay, this project is nice. This developer has track record of delivering on time. So when you're buying directly from developers, that opportunity will not be there because all the thing that developer will be telling you is all about the project. They will not tell you anything regarding other project. So the fact that
Okay, before I start, I did not tell Demola because if I leave Demola, it would be giving us answers to all our questions till Jesus comes. So this Q&A session is just 15 minutes. So for the questions we'll be asking, you just want to be giving us the direct answer so that we can keep to time because we have quite a number of, I can see my clients. Mr. Kenny Show Me is my client. Thank you so very much for joining. He has bought a lot of property from Gtexthomes. He's the one that bought the 1 acre of Kuje recently. Ijebode recently. So we have clients here that are eager to know most of these things. So I want us to just go straight to the point so that we don't waste their time. So quickly, the next one is, what is off-plan sales? Quickly, off-plan sales.
Off-plan sales, off-plan projects. Okay. Mr. Baruch is saying something.
Yes,
go ahead, right?
I think just, okay. Yeah, you can, let me just take it off, right? So off-plan project is basically buying a property that is not built yet. And it's particularly common in Dubai. I think Dubai are the kings of off-plan projects. And what they basically do is that they have a new project that they show people and say this is a property that will be completely the open price and they tell people to subscribe. So what off-plan means is that you have an idea of what they are building. Most of them already have the land. They have the building type, they have the permit, but the building structure is not yet confirmed. So off-plan just gives you an opportunity for you to invest in a property that is not built. And you get it at a very cheap price. Hopefully, before the thing is built to the end, you can maximize your return on investment. Right. So that's what off-plan sales is all about. Right?
All right, thank you so very much, Mr. Farouk. Thank you so very much, Mr. Farouk, for that very prompt response. The next one that I've been getting often is, can I sell my off-plan property before its completion date? So if it's an off-plan property, can I sell it before its completion date?
Yeah, the direct answer to that is yes. So they call it flipping. So many investors does that. So, but the stages at which you can sell vary from developers. Some developers, after you have completed 50% payment, you can sell, you can flip. Some 40%, some 60%. But the direct answer to it, you can flip this property. That is off-plan project. You can flip, you can sell before the completion date.
Wow. So you mean while the property is even still, they are still in the process of building the property to what I want, I can resell. Wow. Dubai, here I come. Yes. Okay. The next one is, are properties in Dubai subject to VAT? Do people pay VAT on properties in Dubai?
No. That is what make Dubai real estate investment superb and different from other countries of the world. Dubai, when you buy properties, is zero tax. When you're selling, the returns of your investment is still zero. So you're not paying any tax when you're buying or when you're selling.
Beautiful. So I
just to add to that, actually, Dubai has a zero tax real estate policy, and that is to encourage tourists and people to invest in their real estate. Dubai is one of the few countries in the world that has zero tax, and that's what makes Dubai very fantastic for real estate investment. And you can proceed.
Thank you so very much. I'm learning a whole lot from this session. So the next one is, can I apply for a house mortgage for an off-plan development or for an off-plan property in Dubai? I don't know about that. Can investors apply for mortgage for an off-plan property in Dubai?
Yeah. The right answer to that is yes. You can apply for mortgage to service your off-plan project, and just like flipping, it still vary from developers to developers. Some developers, it still vary from banks, the bank that's going to finance this mortgage. Some banks, they finance 100%, some they finance 50%, some 60%. So, but the right answer is yes, if you can get a mortgage to service your off-plan project.
Thank you so much, Demola. Please, for our investors, for our clients, for the people watching, you can also do well to drop any of your questions for us to answer them, because this is the right time to answer to all of your questions. Then the second to the last, pardon me, I said the last one before, but please, I'll take second to the last is, can I get a residence visa if I buy a property in Dubai?
Yes.
How?
Dubai, I try in that regards because they have designed so many residential permits, which is visa for property investors. So they have 10 years golden visa. So which is for you to be able to get 10 years golden visa, you should have property investment of 2 million. So even recently, they updated that rule. Before you can get the golden visa, you should complete the payment of that property. But now you have a property of 2 million, you buy an off plan, and you make payment of 50%, you can apply for your golden visa. Even despite the fact that the project is not yet completed, despite the fact that you've not completed the benchmark of 2 million. With 1 million, though the project is the property value should be 2 million, but if you've completed 100%, 50%, which is 100 million, 1 million, you can apply for your 10 years golden visa to be granted. Another visa opportunity regarding real estate investment is investor's visa. Investor visa is 3 years work permit. So also, let me also add, before I move to the investor visa, with 10-year golden visa, you can do the same 10 years for your immediate family, five, your wife, your kids, like 5. Even this golden visa, you can still do for your domestic staff, like driver, cook. So 5 direct immediate family and 2 domestic staff. So the same 10 years, and renewable after 10 years. Since if you still you're not selling, you still remain the owner of this apartment. But the moment you sell this property, you lose that right of work residential permit. So the second one is investor's visa. Investor visa is 3 years work permit or residential permit, because with that you can work, you can live, you can school, anything, you can go for medicals, anything that residents of the UAE enjoy, you also enjoy. So that is 3 years and with minimum investment of 750,000. So all these price benchmark, you can combine up to three properties in different locations. For 2 million, you can buy like 3 properties that sum up to 2 million. You get your golden visa. For investor visa, you can sum up like 3 properties, sum up to 750,000. You get your investor visa of 3 years, renewable.
All right, thank you
Yes.
so very much,
So,
Demola.
sorry for just to chip in. Yes, the investors visa is quite good for those that, especially those with Nigerian passport, understand the travel ban between UAE and Nigeria, which means that if you have properties in Dubai, 3 years investors visa, you can travel to and fro regardless of Dubai. And also the owner of the visa, like you said, although the visa itself to pay some certain costs to acquire the process, I urge the second way to travel for Dubai for resorts or things like that. So especially when you're not looking at the fact that Dubai market is it has a fixed price on AED and the dollar. The 2 million is talking about is dirhams, not dollars. The 750 is actually dirhams, which is about it's not dollars actually, which is roughly less than $300,000 if you want to invest in these places. And it's a fantastic opportunity to help against inflation and as well as get second option of traveling to places in Dubai. And I got a question from someone that says living in America or London. No, the visa is for Dubai. Right, we're talking about Dubai market. We have a package for America, which I can take at the end of this trip. You can
Okay, thank you so very much, Mr. Farouk. Thank you so very much, Demola. So I have the last question to ask, and it is: do I need to own a property before I can earn income through real estate in Dubai?
The direct answer is no, because some people, they are of the opinion that if they don't have hundred of thousands of dirham, millions of dirham, or hundred of thousands of dollars, or have millions of thousands of dollars, they cannot invest and start any passive income through real estate in Dubai. So that notion is very wrong, because with Dubai real estate, as we all know, that Dubai is a tourist state, uh, and UAE generally is a tourist country. Many people are coming for tourists, all these seminars, events, different event programs. Even Middle East is now becoming the tourist center of the world. As we all know, most of the boxing activities is now being carried on for the last 2 years in Saudi Arabia, which is neighbor to Dubai. So many people, when they are in Saudi, they will say they want to just come and check in Dubai. So with we're calling something leasing rentals, short-term rentals. With short-term rentals, you can start having passive income in Dubai. So without owning that particular apartment.
All right. Thank you so very much, Demola. Thank you so very much, Mr. Farouk. Thank you so very much, Mrs. Blessing. For clients that also have questions for us, do well to ask. Would look for time to attend to your question before we end the session. You still see my face again. Just stay tuned. Thank you so very much, Mrs. Blessing. You can take it away.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you
Sorry
so
to
much.
cut it short. It's Blessing. Yeah, I just want to
All right.
do a summary on our Dubai office. So for Gtexthomes Dubai, what we do is that we help people acquire properties in Dubai. We give them different options. We give them different payment plans on those that want to get properties in Dubai. So you can get the properties in Dubai for pure residential, for short left, for long term lease. We can help you acquire it. That's one. The second thing is that we can get tenants for you. The third one is that we can process your paycheck to you anywhere in the world. 80 to 90% of our clients that own apartments through us in Dubai have not settled in Dubai. I'll be able to give them their paycheck from month to month, or from year to year, or from day to day. It based on the type of package that they choose their partners to go out for. And Dubai is a very safe place. It's a fantastic place for you to own property. And you can basically have the full Dubai operation without having to step into Dubai. And if you want to get property in Dubai, you can reach out to us. Reach out to Ms. Jessica, me, Ms. Blessing, Mr. Demola. I will definitely look at the options for you in Dubai as well. So that's what I will talk about.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Farouk. See, I don't know about you, but I learned a whole lot from that Q&A session. Thank you so much, Mr. Farouk, for the additional piece. You know, there's always a Jara to the icing on the cake. You understand? So Mr. Farouk just spice it all up. All right. So if you want to get more information, please can we put a number in the comment section? Please, IT department, put a number, the phone number in the comment section so that Mr. Suleiman is asking a question. Someone should please attend to him. Meanwhile, let us go into the next segment. Thank you, Miss Jessica, for that amazing moderation. Who would agree with me that she was looking really beautiful? And thank you, Mr. Ademola, who was chatting all the way from Dubai. Thank you for, explaining in details why and what or where our investors should invest in the Dubai properties. Thank you all so much. So we're moving over to the next segment. But before we go into that, please, the IT department, I need you to play a short promo on a Gtexthomes property. Let our viewers just, take a chill pill. Let's just calm our head down. So coming up, we have something for you. So please stay tuned. Watch this promo. Please, the IT department, can we have the promo running? And also, if you have any question, if you have needs for clarity or information, please do well to reach out to us. Please, is the number now in the comment section that you can reach out to. Please, Mr. Ademola, please, which number should we put down there? The IT department, please, we need to play a very short thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, honestly, I like the location. For me, I think this is a very good place. Honestly, it's a good location, and that also makes it a very good investment. Honestly,
They say Blackie where you
natural.
your phone, but you know they pick up. I say I've been on the low, looking at my window, but I know they see foes. I they pray for my enemy, may they feel to see.
We appreciate you being a customer with us. Why did you choose Gtexthomes?
I don't even know you guys from anywhere, but I think it was just your director I saw. And I saw a man with a vision and someone that's focused, and that was why I came into it. It was even the K2 recently that also uplifted my spirit, these guys are not local champions, so they are going everywhere. There's something I observe about your estate. They are not too big, outrageously big, where those things you guys promised about your smart estate, I've been thinking, with the big estate I see around, I don't know how you guys want to get that, bring them to reality. But I think these are manageable size that can bring about implementation of the things you talked about. You guys you're visionary, and I keep saying that, you know where you're going to, and you're focused, and that's why everyone wants to go with people that are focused and people that know what they're doing, and that's why I'm investing.
He's selling smart investors like you watching us, to take advantage. You don't wait to buy land, you buy land and wait. Thank you so much, sir.
That's the word, yeah.
Yeah, thank
you. Yes. I would like us to say that again. You don't wait to buy a home, you buy a home and wait, right? I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for that. How many of you enjoyed the last promo? The first promo is the KD project in Houston, USA, that we are currently on. And if you want to know more details about that, please chat the number in the comment section. Also, the second testimonial was a client of ours who have bought into one of our housing projects right here in Jasper, Ibejuleki. All right. But before we go into the next item, I need to call on Mr. Farouk Usman to just give us just a teeny weeny insight about the Katie Houston USA project. Please, can you help us with that? Thank you so much. I don't want you all to miss out on this offer. Please, let's hear.
Okay, so in just 10 minutes, let me just breeze through this KT project, right? It's actually the largest single development of DMAS smartphones in the Texas, US. Gtexthomes is actually in charge of this project, and it's about a 40-acre project. This can just breeze through, right? It's a 40-acre project, and it's a new site development. So this project is actually going to take us about 7 to 10 years to complete this whole 40 acres, right? However, we are doing it in several phases. The first phase is going to take about 2 years, so about 50 units of single unit family homes. And this location is a vibrant community, good accessibility to schools. We have a lot of Fortune 500 countries, companies that are moving to Texas US because the tax is good. The area is quite more affordable. They have easy access for schools. This Katy, Texas is actually the best educational district in the whole of Texas. So these are the things why a lot of Fortune 500 companies are actually moving to the whole of Texas. And this is talking about the evolution of real estate in the US and what our core values are. The first we do this through. These are some of the people we've worked with over time who have helped us bring values to Gtexthomes. Yes, so there is a video I would love you to watch. Stephen talks about the project. We also featured on our TVC channels talking about this project so that the past few weeks. Thank you for the first step. Yes, so these are projects in the US. We had about 20 units of 3 bedroom houses in August, Georgia, selling for about $250,000 to $205,000. I just discussed why Texas is fantastic future US. A lot of Fortune 500 companies are going there. We have Tesla there, we have HP, we have McKesson, we have energy power, we have Exxon moving to Texas because we have better climate, have huge tech talent to low tax rates, and these are the reasons why Texas is fantastic. Katy, proximity to a lot of good downtown opportunities, good schools, great weather climate, and what makes Katy a fantastic place. So how can you come into this project? You can come in as an investor or a home buyer. Right? But we are actually just taking investment from the other side. When we started this project, we started from as low as $10,000 to as high as $1 million in investment, and you can get between 6% to 15% per annum. And this is just in dollars. Remember in our training earlier, we talked about how you can hedge against inflation in real estate. And I talked about investing in secure investment rates. And if you invest in places that are dollar dominated and are fixed, practically the US government will give you between 4 to 6% maximum, right? Between 4 to 6% if you invest in dollars, and we're giving as high as up to 18%. But for all of you that are here, we are previously giving the founders of extra 2% of investment, but that offer is over. But for those of you that are watching the video today, for the next 12 hours, you can get an extra 2% of investment less than 100,000, an extra 4% of investment of 100,000. So this is a fantastic opportunity to make history. No other black owned real estate company has taken over this project. And just like your Stephen said, the bigger you dream, the more your reality is coming to play. So this is a new project that we are pushing, and hopefully by the end of this year, we'll start building our first 50 units, which is the first phase of project. Which will be ready between now and 2 years. So that's just a little information about this KT project. You can get the brochure sent to you. If you want further information, you can reach out to me, Jessica, Mr. James, or any of our team to give you more information on this project. So that's what I just wanted to talk about this just project. Over to to Ms.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Farouk. Thank you so, so much. It is good that you have information. Let me tell you the difference between those who took action, who are the 3% of the 3%. It's because they got the information first. You are privileged to hear this right now about the Katie project, which it has been currently ongoing. The offer is open to as many persons who want to take part of this project. This project is huge. And there's a saying that write a vision, make it plain. Whoever that reads it will run with it. The vision of the 25,000 green as smart homes has begun. And you can take part of it could be 2 units, 2 housing units, or 2 acres of property worth of land in Katy, Houston. Whichever it is, please call the number right away. Thank you so much, Mr. Farouk, for that. So right now, we're going to be calling on Miss Jessica Martins, who is going to be taking us on the next segment, which is the offer of the day. Miss Jessica, are you with us? Miss Jessica Martins.
I'm here, blessing.
Yes. All right.
So
it's good to see your
whoever is
beautiful
with my
face
slide
again.
should just go straight to where we have the offer. We don't need to talk much. We have offer for our Nigerian property. Mr. Farouk already spoke about our Katy property, and Demola also spoke about our Dubai property. They left Nigeria for me. It's okay. So we have some offers for just few people that are watching this right now. So I don't know if the IT team can just come up with my slide. Just go straight to where the offer of the day is. Now, before now, we have our four bedroom and a 5 bedroom. We have 4 bedroom terrace. We have terraces for 4 bedroom, and then we have 5 bedroom semi-detached. So today we'll be giving out some discounts. We'll be giving out some I don't know how many percent I should give. My CEO is here, but that would be very nice. So for our luxury 5 bedroom semi-detached, before now it used to be 195 million naira. But because of this webinar and because of the people we have on board, my CEO and some of my bosses and management approved just 5 units for this amount. So if you're getting the 5 bedroom semi-detached today, instead of doing 195 million naira, you'll be getting it for 175 million naira. Do you know where this property is? It's called Jasper Ibeju Lekki, and that is where we are currently at right now. So for you to know the place is well developed, people had already started living there. That is why we moved to site already. And even currently, I don't know if I can show you, we have people currently working on site. So we have this offer for you today, 175 million naira for the 5 bedroom and the 4 bedroom for, can I see the 4 bedroom quickly? Who is helping me out? And for my 4 bedroom, I'm sorry, I'm calling it my own because I'm so passionate about this. For my 4 bedroom, we have it for 145 million naira. That's $112,000. So if you are paying in naira, it's 145 million naira, and if you're doing dollars, is $112,000. Now, that's not the sweetest part of this conversation. I know some people would reach out to us and say, "Oh, I'm interested in this project, but I do not have all the money to drop at once." Do not worry. I said it's going to get we're making it very juicy for you today. So with an initial deposit of 20 million naira instead of 50 million naira today, and this project is just for, I think, 4 people. Management cannot approve more than 4, so we can deliver on what we promised. So for the first 4 people, you can do an initial deposit of 20 million naira today and kickstart your journey. You can spread payments within 12 months. 6 to 12 months, you spread payment. So if you're interested in this offer, kindly reach out to me. My number is, I'm going to drop my number here. So you can reach out to me and call me. I can give you more information on the property, but we don't want to make this webinar too long. I just came to show you what we have and the offer we are giving out. And for just 4 lucky people, reach out to me on +234. I'm still going to drop it at the comment section, but +234 9999 4807 if you're interested. And We'll be ready to make you the next luxury apartment owner. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Jessica. Thank you. So if you know you're interested in getting the offer of the day, please do well to call that number right away. See, it's only when you take action that you get a reaction. I was watching a video yesterday and he said you should strive to make a decision. That the problem with a lot of people is indecision. When you don't make a decision, you are stuck for a long time. But because you have people like us here to push you in making a better decision, not just for yourself, for your generation. If you're owning a home right now in Jasper Ibejuleki, it's the in thing. With all the industrial developments going on, commercial activities going on, who wouldn't want to own a home here? Imagine in the next 10 years what this location will be talking about. And as we speak, construction is ongoing. It's not bobo, it's not juice, it is real. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Jessica. And that offer is just for 4 lucky persons. Please do well, 4 lucky subscribers with an initial deposit of 20 million naira. I think she also said 15 million naira. Well, 20 million naira, you can spread the others across 12 months. I mean, that's amazing. That's an amazing offer. So, in as much as I don't want to call this to a close, right? We have actually come to the end of this amazing conference. Thank you all so much for your time. I really appreciate this. And in closing this, I will be calling on Mr. James Odiong to give us a closing remark. By the way, I didn't introduce him officially the first time. He's actually the head of Gtexthomes, right? Thank you so much, sir. We'd like to hear your closing remarks. Can we have you? Can we have you on board, sir?
Okay, I hope this was worth your time. First of all, thank you, Blessing, for doing a very amazing job of hosting these amazing events. And I want to thank you. I want to say big thank you to the ultimately to Dr. Stephen Akintayo, the chairman and founder of Gtext Holdings, who has given the platform for this kind of opportunity. And this platform is not just is a platform dedicated to hear from our prospects, buyers, and even our clients, because we have existing clients who are also here and watching this. So the intention of this conference and subsequent conference, which we expect you to be fully committed as existing clients and as a prospect, we also expect you to be fully committed to is because it's all obviously from our conversation from the and it's a platform where we get to you understand the company, the vision and the plan for Gtexthomes and how it affects you as a client and as a prospect. So we sincerely appreciate you for finding time to be here. And we implore you that some other time we call on you either by sending you a link to register for this conference that you will oblige to be with us. So thank you so much, for being with us to the end. And in fact, as a matter of fact, I'm sure if Dr. Stephen was here, he would want to do same. And with the permission of the CEO, that's Mr. Farouk Usman, I want to give an offer of just 5%. If you have benefited so much from this training, from this conference, and you've understood the company even more, and you're even ready to invest even further, okay, I'm giving a window for 5 solid persons the first 5 persons who will reach out, to make an inquiry of any of our offer. There is a 20% discount just for 5 people, only for today. Now that's from the management and saying we really appreciate your time. Okay, so reach out to us. In fact, this offer actually cuts across our landed property as well. So reach out, just the first 5 persons to reach out to say, all right, I'm interested in your Nigerian property, your Dubai property, your KT project, and all. We have an amazing discount for you. So once again, we say thank you. And as we go back to our respective businesses and our homes, we pray we have a successful March, and as we see ourselves in the subsequent time, we're seeing progress even from the company and for yourself. So thank you so much, and have yourselves a great day. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. James. Thank you all so much for joining. To come your way next time, do well to, call the number right away. Don't wait, don't think, just call right now and take advantage of this offer. See, offers are flying around. Get one for yourself today until I see, or rather, till we'll see you again, right? For now, good night and bye-bye. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Jessica Martins and I'm the sales manager for Gtexthomes, and today we have a client visiting us here at Jasper Gardenia. So I'll just be asking him what his experience has been, because he has gone up to check everything we have. We also saw you with Alexa, commanding Alexa to turn on the light, open the curtain and everything. What do you think about that, sir?
Okay. That's okay.
Do you like the
centralized
father?
arrangement?
Beautiful.
Centralized arrangement. So I just more like it.
So you like the fact that it's an automated house?
Yeah, just like that.
Okay, so lastly, would you recommend this place for anyone, sir?
That's why I'm here. So I'm here to recommend to many people. Same thing with my brother. Sure, you understand? Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, thank you so much, Daddy. Sir, please, what do you think about this place? You've gone around to check everything, and you saw that it's a smart home. So what do you have to say basically about what you've seen so far?
To me, I can see everything is automated and very, very perfect. I like something like that to be located in my home.
In your home?
Yeah.
So would you recommend this place for anyone?
Very, very sure. Very sure.
Thank you so very much, sir. So you heard it all. You can come here to have an experience. We take you around. We